Hi, I'm Allie from Honey Creek Speech. Welcome to Speech Readings. Today we're going to learn a little bit more about our K sound. K, k, k. Let's practice before we get started. The K sound, we must remember, we keep our tongue tip down and our tongue back up to the velum. K, k. We also have to remember to keep our voice off. If we turn our voice on, we make the G sound. We don't want that, so keep your voice off, tongue tip down, tongue back up to touch the velum, and you should be just fine. If our tongue tip goes up, we might make the t sound, and that's not the right sound either. Remember, voice off, tongue tip down, tongue back up to touch the velum. K, k. Let's practice 5 times. Good job! Are you ready to read? Today we found a book that has lots of good k sounds in it. Let's find them together. Remember, when you hear one, point right here to remind yourself to make the good k sound. Today we're going to read Duck on a Bike by David Shannon. Duck on a Bike. One day, down on the farm, Duck got a wild idea. I bet I could ride a bike, he thought. He waddled over to where the boy parked his bike, climbed on, and began to ride. At first, he rode very slowly and he wobbled a lot, but it was fun. Duck rode past Cow and waved at her. "Hello, Cow," said Duck. "Moo," said Cow. But what she thought was, a duck on a bike? That's the silliest thing I've ever seen. Then Duck rode past Sheep. "Hello, Sheep," said Duck. "Ma," said Sheep. But what she thought was, he's going to hurt himself if he's not careful. Duck was riding better now. He rode past Dog. "Hello, Dog," said Duck. "Woof," said Dog. But what he thought was, that is a mighty neat trick. Then Duck rode past Cat. "Hello, Cat," said Duck. "Meow," said Cat. But what she thought was, I wouldn't waste my time riding a bike. Duck pedaled a little faster and he rode past Horse. "Hello, Horse," said Duck. "Neigh," said Horse. But what he thought was, you're still not as fast as me, Duck. Duck rang his bell as he rode toward Chicken. "Hello, Chicken," said Duck. "Cluck, cluck," said Chicken. But what she thought was, watch where you're going, Duck. She almost got ran over. Then Duck rode past Goat. "Hello, Goat," said Duck. "Ma," said Goat. But what he thought was, I'd like to eat that bike. Goats will eat anything. Duck stood on the seat and rode past Pig and Pig. "Hello, Pigs," said Duck. "Oink," said Pig and Pig. But what they thought was, Duck is such a show-off. Then Duck rode no hands past Mouse. "Hello, Mouse," said Duck. "Squeak," said Mouse. But what he thought was, I wish I could ride a bike just like Duck. Little Mouse. Suddenly, a whole bunch of kids came down the road on bikes. They were in such a hurry that they didn't see Duck. They parked their bikes by the house and went inside. Look at all the barn animals. Now all the animals had bikes. They rode around and around the barnyard. "This is fun," they all said. "Good idea, Duck." Then they put the bikes back by the house, and no one knew on that afternoon there'd been a cow, a sheep, a dog, a cat, a horse, a chicken, a goat, 2 pigs, a mouse, and a duck on a bike. The end. That was Duck on a Bike. I hope you enjoyed reading today and really listened for your K sounds. I hope you practice at home. Before we leave, let's practice 5 more times our good K sound. Remember, voice off, tongue tip down, tongue back up to the velum, and you're good to go. Good job! Thanks for reading with me, friends. Have a great night.